Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Good job, Mom.
Don't say testing anymore.
No more testing.
The real deal.
Real deal.
The real deal pickle. You a deal pickle?
Pickle deal.
No touchy.
Can you say welcome to 5 over par?
Welcome to fiveoverpar.
We have a very special guest with us today. You want to tell him your name?
Trace.
Trace, how old are you, Trace?
4.
4? You're so big. What did you do this week? Did you go to some kind of camp where you learned something?
Yeah, I went to a camp and I
What sport was it?
football.
Did you get to tackle?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Wait, no.
You not another person, but you got to tackle like the pads? That's so cool. Did you have fun? Who went with you to that?
Ledger, Lincoln, Blake.
And maybe one of your brothers?
Was one of your brothers there?
Nolan.
No. Careful. Michael, was Michael with you?
No.
He was there. He just was with the big kids, huh? Yeah.
And then
What was your favorite part?
Cash
Oh yeah, Cash
Gosh,
was
Mary
there.
was there.
and Alice.
Whoa. What happened to your voice?
I almost lost the tooth
You almost lost a tooth? At Nanny's or at football?
at football because someone didn't like me and then they hit me in the tooth mouth.
The
I'm
tooth
sorry
mouth.
that hit you in the tooth mouth. That's
Yeah.
a bummer.
What was your favorite thing?
So my favorite thing was tackling the bags. So how I got that is there's another wobbly top tooth, and then that's what one they hit,
Oh yeah.
and it's about to come out
Oh my goodness.
today.
What happens if you lose a tooth? Don't whisper.
Whisper it this close. Whisper it closer. Yeah, that's some good whispering. What happens if the tooth fairy comes? Lots of money? Ooh, that'll be cool. You need to keep your teeth for a couple more years, bud. No tooth fairy visits for a couple of years.
Okay, they'll say now.
Okay, do you have any questions for mommy or daddy? What are some things? What do you think that we do? What does daddy do?
He works
He works? What does he do for work?
a lot of things.
Back up a little bit. He does a lot of things.
You can just sit and talk normal.
What does mommy do for work?
A lot of things. I don't know what y'all do because I don't go to y'all's work.
You
Yeah,
don't go to
that's
our
true.
work. That's true.
So-
But have you ever heard us talking about it? What kind of stuff does dad do when he's at work?
Lots.
Does he build things? What does he build?
Lots.
Okay, he works a lot.
Do I build cars or playgrounds?
Playgrounds.
No.
Or
Or houses?
Houses.
Yeah.
What does mommy do? Do I build houses?
You help us.
Do I help other people? Doing what?
Building their stuff.
No, I don't build anything. What's your favorite TV show right now?
YouTube.
What do you watch on YouTube? Leave that alone, please.
The one that I'm watching.
What's
You
your
wanna sit with me?
favorite color?
Blue.
Blue?
You already remember that.
Dark blue or light blue?
Light blue.
Light blue.
I don't like dark blue.
What is your favorite sport?
Football.
Football?
Or soccer?
Football.
Or
Football.
basketball?
It's about to be.
What about golf?
It's about to be golf
Yeah.
and baseball.
Ooh, baseball would be fun.
What is your favorite food?
Food.
Yeah.
Strawberries.
Ooh, that's a
Strawberries are
good
good.
answer. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do for work?
build stuff like Daddy.
Oh, that's a great
Good
answer.
answer. Hey, what happened to your lip?
You remember?
Do I? But they don't remember.
I was in the pool, came in the garage, stepped on the towel, slipped.
Oh, man.
Did you cry or did you take it like a champ?
I cried a little bit, then I stopped.
That's what.
That was a fake cry.
Oh, that's what Susu said. She said you were so brave.
What makes our family special?
You.
Me?
Oh.
What about mommy?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Everything in this house.
Who is all in our family? Do you remember everyone? Everyone's names?
Susu, Mommy, Daddy, Matt, Michael, Nolan, Trigger.
Who's Trigger? We haven't talked about Trigger yet. Who is that?
He's our backyard guy.
He is in
He's the guy that lives in our backyard.
He is in the backyard right now.
Don't bump the mic.
But that's our puppy dog.
And
Who are your cousins? Do you remember their names?
Ledger, Livy, Jenna, Jacob,
And
Baby Anders. Rooster, Oreo, Addie.
What about, who's my brother? Do you remember my brother?
Wait. Jet.
He's naming their cats too.
They are part of the family.
And our cats.
Who's our cats?
Our
What are their names?
Ellie, Megamont, Megadot.
That's our neighbor's cat, but okay.
Leo, Blake, Lincoln.
They're not our cats. Those aren't.
Those are no kids in the neighborhood.
Chance.
That's my
Guys,
brother.
if y'all subscribe, you may get a mention because at some point we just start naming everybody we know.
It is a lot. Chance and Stacia.
Yeah, but well, they're far away.
How many?
Nana.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many grandmas do you have, and what are their names?
Where were you just at?
Nana live.
Libby's your grandma?
No.
Oh. That's silly business.
And Nanny.
Nanny, you got a Nani
Yeah, Nani.
and a Nana.
Oh, Nana.
Who else?
You've got Pops.
Yeah, Pops. I already said Nana though.
Yeah.
And then you've got Nana and Papa where Nolan's at right now. He's with Nana and Papa.
Oh yeah, a Nana, a Nanny, a Nani, and a Nana.
It's tough.
Whew.
Trace, we've asked Michael this and we've asked each other this. We've asked Nolan. Who is the funniest out of me or Dad?
Who's funny? Me or Mom?
I like Daddy jokes.
Dad's jokes.
Who's scarier?
Is a chain for Mommy.
Okay, all right.
2 for scarier.
I mean, you are the fun one, so. Who cooks better?
Susu.
Susu is my sister Stephanie. For those who don't know, that's Lila's mom. And
Alright.
she does cook the best out of all of us, so she wins. Who?
You are the best too.
Trace.
Y'all are tied the trophy.
You're so sweet. Do you know that?
Trophy.
You are. Who's the sweetest person in our family? Is it Trace? I feel like it's Trace. It's everyone. You're so sweet. See, that's a sweet
And
answer.
Trigger.
Oh,
Trigger's my most favorite.
who's your best friend?
Trigger.
It is Trigger. I kind of set you up for that.
Oh. If your toys could talk, what would they say?
It's a hard one.
Do you talk to your toys? Do they talk back?
Your stuffy. What about your stuffed animal?
Rhinoceros says, "That's for Daddy."
Aw, and then y'all cuddle and go to sleep? That's nice.
He helps me make me go to sleep.
Yeah.
Rhinoceros is a Triceratops
Yeah.
dinosaur that
Rhinoceros. Pretty close.
Rhinoceros, which
It can be
isn't
a
close because it's not a rhinoceros, it's a
You can call him a
Triceratops.
rhinoceros or a rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros is adorable. Love it.
Do you remember anything about, do animals still talk to you? Do they still say anything to you? Like the
Yeah.
lizards and stuff?
I can still speak them anyways.
That's awesome. That's a
really
good,
cool.
a good special power.
So
Trace.
like, just say I'm hungry.
Did Ash say that?
What is your favorite superhero?
Is it Super Kitties?
I'm
Spidey.
thinking Batman.
Batman?
Ooh, that's nice.
Batman.
How does Batman say his name?
Batman.
Can you growl?
Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Ooh, there it is.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
What about
Nice.
Spidey?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Okay, tell everyone bye.
Bye.
And welcome back.
Cue
Five
part 2 of the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Trace set up in the living room now, so.
That was fun though, interviewing him, and he doesn't sit still, so he bounced around a little bit. But
Surprisingly well for how bouncing off the walls he is.
he
Usually.
answered well and stuff though. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So this week has been one heck of a week, huh?
Yes.
Take it from the top. What day is it right now?
So we recorded, Thursday night last week, and today is now Wednesday.
Okay, so we left everybody off with you. We're going to have a tournament.
Yep.
All right. How did that go?
It sucked.
Your score might have sucked, but you had fun, right?
No, the score was okay, and I did okay-ish sometimes. We did it was a 4-person, 4-man scramble kind of thing. Mm-hmm. In golf, they call them foursomes. So it was me and my brother and 2 of his friends from his old job. And they were a hoot. And we all had fun. We shot a 65 between the 4 of us. So like it's best ball basically. So I mean kind of. You all 4 hit from the tee, then you pick your favorite shot, and then you all 4 hit from that shot, and you pick your favorite shot, and you all 4 hit from that shot all the way through the whole game. So you have a collective team score of the best, whatever. So normally I would shoot 95, 100, 105 sometimes, but if you all 4 get a chance to hit the same ball,
Right.
Especially putting is usually better. Most of the time you should probably only 1 putt. We didn't do that. Sometimes we had a 2 putt, which is probably why we still got a 65. So basically you're wanting to birdie every hole minimum.
Yeah.
And we had some pars. I don't think we had a bogey or anything, but you really want to par most things or birdie most things, and then maybe even get a couple of eagles, which other people did. The people that won got, they had a 54, and then second place was a 55.
But there's also you're keeping your own score and nobody's really monitoring it.
Yeah.
So there's
A little
room
shady,
for
maybe.
Yeah.
So we did pretty well. We could have definitely done better. Chance played really well. So I'm still kind of in the process of, always in the process, but golf is like your garage, no matter where you get it, you can always improve it, and it's going to get dirty again, and you're going to have to reorganize it and whatever. You're going to just sweep it out at least or something. So I've been trying to get more club head speed on my shots. So instead of just being slow and consistent and I was doing pretty well for a while, hitting it straight and stuff, but I was only hitting my driver maybe 200 yards, maybe 215. So, and you really want to be more in the 250 range at where I'm at. So that requires you to swing harder, not harder, but faster at it. It's more quicker rotations and stuff. So I'm trying to work on that as I'm getting more consistent too, that way I don't get consistent again and then try to work on speeding it up and then get inconsistent again because I'd rather work on all of it at the same time.
Right.
So yeah, today I went to the range and the driver was going 240, 250. I hit 267, something like that. So there's potential there, like I feel good about it. And I just got to be more consistent, which is just takes practice.
Do you mean consistent with like getting out there and doing things, or like consistent with your strokes?
Both.
Okay.
But mostly strokes, yeah, because you can hit the same club, but if your like hands come back a little faster, or you twist a little, it's such a, everyone says it's a game of inches, but it's like millimeters. Like it's got to be perfect if you want to be really good, and it's really hard to be perfect because I know you said I was perfect, but I'm not.
Okay. I haven't watched you golf, so I can't speak to that. So in my head, you're staying perfect.
You went with us. You and me and Chance and Stacia and Jen and Jacob all went and played 4 years ago, probably.
Yeah.
In Galveston.
I think I was having fun. I don't necessarily think that. I mean, it was like we were, at Galveston, and I'm pretty sure I was drinking.
You hit a couple times, but
yeah, I wasn't like. And I didn't know what I was watching. At that point, we hadn't been watching golf. I hadn't been any kind of into it. So every single one that you hit, you hit the ball, you never hit the grass, and you never like missed. And to me, that was just so incredible, because when I went out there and swung and hit nothing, so the
practice swings.
The bar wasn't set very high. So at that point, you were already perfect. And to this day, I haven't seen anything otherwise. So here we are. Okay, so you had golf on Friday.
Yep.
And then what happened that weekend? Was that the weekend?
I don't know. I don't have my calendar in front of me.
That was the weekend I worked all of the work.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, you worked 35 hours in 2 days?
Yeah. Okay, that was that weekend. So it's been a month since we've seen you guys. At least it feels like.
That was a tough week you had those 2 days.
It was. But we had that going on, and in addition to that, our kids, Michael did 2-a-days this whole week. Yep. So he had like a weight training in the morning, followed by football practice in the evenings, 3 days a week this week.
Yep.
Trace also did football camp in the evenings. Luckily, it was at the same time and in the same place. Hey, we'll take our wins where we can get them.
And luckily, day one was 80% inside. They have like an air-conditioned facility inside. So he did get to like have fun on his first day and get a feel for it, instead of just being exhausted and over it in the 102 feels like, whatever,
Honestly, yeah. So our 4-year-old did really well as far as he went out there and gave it his all. He was the youngest one at the camp again. But I'm more impressed, shouldn't say more because it's not a competition, but with Michael, who was doing the 2-a-days and who had already been over the weight training. He's gotten his butt kicked multiple times this summer at that camp or that practice. They worked him out really hard, and he would get kind of over it. And so I was like, man, when he's doing 2-a-days, it's really going to kick his butt. But he stayed out there and did his thing. Hey, look who came back.
Trace is back.
Trace, what are you up to?
Watching you.
Okay.
What are you watching out there?
I was watching Spidey.
Spidey?
Yeah, but I turned it off.
Why?
Because I want to.
You can sit in here with us.
Being by yourself.
You can get your tablet if you want to sit in here with us.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Get your tablet and your headphones.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had the 3 days this week of 2-a-days. Also, our niece was doing volleyball, so we're very involved in hers. Oh, and then our nephew did the football camp as well, so we got to see him, and we helped take him one of the days.
And he stayed the night one night.
Yep. So.
And Lila's friend, aka Michael's girlfriend, is also doing volleyball, right? That's why she was here.
She was at the volleyball camp too.
So, she's Lila's friend first, and then Michael's girlfriend, because they don't talk.
They don't talk. They are going somewhere together tomorrow. They're going to a WNBA game where Caitlin Clark is going to play. What team does she even play on?
That's a great question. I don't know WNBA teams.
And there's somebody named Paige something that they're also going to see. So that's going to be cool. They are going to get to go do that. So in addition to juggling our work schedules and our kids' sports schedules, they lead, like I said, they lead the most social lives.
You can't watch both these.
But anyways, fun week, crazy busy between our work stuff, our kids' sports, our kids' social activities, lots of time with cousins, lots of time with their friends. Nolan gets back this weekend. It is really, really, really hard when a piece of your heart is so far away. Even though he's living his best life, he's getting to do all kinds of great, cool things. He's getting to see other cousins, obviously a lot of time with grandparents.
Water park.
Yeah. Each of our kids are like bonded to, there's that word again. I apologize for the last episode where I said the word like no less than 1,000 times. I'm going to do better. And for the most part I have, but now that first one slipped out, it's going to be painful.
Potentially the first one. You might have been doing it the whole time.
Please don't say that, because I really hope I have it. I will delete this whole thing and we will try over.
I'm not good about it either. I am good about it. I say like a lot. Sometimes.
So, piece of our heart is far away. Where was I going before that? Each of our kids have a special bond with different parents, like different grandparents. And it's really cool because we joke a lot about favorites and who's your favorite, whatever. It's kind of like a running joke that I've had with my siblings for forever. And then we've kind of passed it on to our kids where we're like, y'all are each our favorites on different days, you know? Yeah. Or it's really more like who's the least favorite today. And it's like a running joke.
Bonkers?
You know, and it's most likely Trace that's the least favorite because he woke us up the night before. But none of them are ever our favorite or our least favorite. It's always a joke. But what's fun is I've noticed just a special bond each of my kids have to a different grandparent that maybe relates to them more. Maybe it was, for the most part, it usually has to do with who got to be very hands-on through those baby years. So they got all the cuddles, they got all that, you know, that attention. And where Nolan's at now, he was really attached to his papa because papa would help and hold the baby and he would feed Nolan the bottle while I did something with Michael. There was a period of time where he was available. And so he was the one that would help me while I, got to read to Michael and spend 30 minutes and get him to bed. And that became mine and Michael's like only time because Michael was 2 years old. And it was just like a very small piece of the puzzle. While Nolan was, a baby.
But Nolan required your attention 90% of the day, and so you made it a point to spend time with Michael at night because Papa would help.
And it was such a small period of time that it's something that I feel like stuck because all throughout it, you can just see where he's got a soft spot. Like Nolan can be doing something kind of wild and obnoxious, and he finds it endearing, and I've just always seen that where I don't see him have that same level of patience with his other grandkids all the time, not consistently. And maybe I'm looking for it and it's not there. Yeah. But my kids each have a special bond. Trace is very bonded with my stepmom because she was my primary childcare one of the summers. For
he's
him,
got a bit of a European accent.
You'll catch it every now and then. There it is.
There it is.
And then Michael has his Nana that he's very attached to. So yeah, we just are very lucky. And of course, all of the grandparents are very hands-on, but some of them they helped our sister, like Gary's sister, she needed help from her mom. And then my sister got help from my mom. So it's like all of the grandkids just like have their person. And it's been really cool kind of to see that and then see just when they come back from spending time with those grandparents, this level of confidence and like you can tell that they feel like secure.
Yeah.
And I love, love, love that my kids have a home outside of home. They have a safe space that they can go to and it's never been like that grandparent that's like, don't do that, don't touch that, and where are your manners, and what about this? Instead, it's the grandparents that teach them and help them grow and can tell them right from wrong in a way that they still feel seen and heard and safe. And so, anyways, that's where Nolan is. And that is all the things I've been telling myself to feel better about this time that I'm missing him so much.
That's how I was with my mom's dad, Papa. And it was just like I was his shadow, you know, and I think that's what Nolan has with Papa, which is great. It's not like you said, it's not like they don't have relationships with any of the other ones. They all have their one, and then they hate the rest of them.
Hate the rest of them.
No, it's cool to see, and they're a lot of fun to watch. Just even like we went bowling, a month or two ago, and just it's not like either one of them paid any more attention to just them two than anyone else, but you could tell it was just different.
And yeah, I actually don't even think it's not like that grandparent is only bonded to my kid. It's just a different bond that they have. And it's like if you see them with a different grandkid, you see just a different bond. But what I notice is my kid around them.
Yeah.
And it's more how my kid finds that sense of peace being around that family member that they're just so close to. So it's not even necessarily that Nolan is Papa's favorite. I don't think that for a long shot. I just think that they are, I mean, maybe Nolan's favorite is I guess where I'm getting at with this is, you know, like something about their bond just brings out a different side of Nolan that is fun to see.
Almost play
The
Can I
Switch?
play the Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, on tennis on the Switch?
Yeah. And
Okay, a few more minutes, okay?
one more minute.
1 more minute.
Because you said 4 more minutes.
Did I? I said a few more minutes.
And that was past 4 minutes.
Was it?
And that's about 0 minutes.
You can sit here, but we're not going to interrupt, okay?
Okay.
What?
He's been getting stickers when he sleeps through the night. That's
Oh, we owe him 2 stickers.
Yep,
we
we
need
do.
to go do that.
Wait, I'm gonna do a sticker.
okay. We'll go do it in a few minutes, okay?
I'm gonna do it.
Go do it.
Yeah, go do it. You get 2. You get 1 for nannies and then 1 for the other night.
Okay.
Sweet boy.
Mm-hmm.
He did pretty good for a minute. He sat here for 9 of the 10 seconds and let you finish and then just cut you off.
No, he's
He's
been
learning.
doing really good. What does this coming up week look like? What do we have going on? Without your calendar.
So when Nolan, hold on, guys, bear with me. Nolan comes back, and then Monday he has football practice, and it's straight full pads.
So we
he
have all his
doesn't-
pads, right? We're
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Okay.
we're good. Pretty sure. We'll figure out if not. But all the other kids on his team started last week and have this week, and they've been doing the first 2 days they did just tennis shoes, shorts, and a t-shirt, and a helmet, and that was it. And then now they're doing what they call half shell, which is a fun term,
Just-
where it's pads, helmet, and cleats, but you're still wearing shorts. Mm-hmm. And then so next week, Nolan gets to come in unconditioned, straight full pads,
Straight
which he'll be fine because he did the strength, weights, and conditioning training with Michael most of the time.
Right.
And he's just outside all of the time and already kind of stays conditioned, you know.
Yeah, I don't worry about him one bit jumping in and being ready for that. So no sports for Michael this week. That will be a nice reprieve for
he's
him.
Very excited about that.
He is.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And
It's all
then-
in my hand. My tablet while I'm on.
Okay, you can go sit over there on the bed and watch your tablet.
And then you move to the new neighborhood at work.
I do.
That'll be
Starting
great
a
Thursday.
week from today, yeah. So basically in the next 4 days, starting today really, but 4 days, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have to do a couple more closings or get ready for them. And then make sure all my houses are solid. Because I don't want anyone to inherit my problems, right? Which is a really crappy thing that people do sometimes is they hear they're transferring or changing jobs or whatever, and they just like, I don't know, give up or quit basically already before they're actually done. So then someone else has to inherit their house and take it over and still finish it. But there's like all these problems. And I do not want that to happen because it gives me a bad name
Right.
if I don't handle it. So,
And you're
anyways.
pretty good friends with the area manager, and it would look bad on him too.
Right.
And yeah, no, it's not something in your character to do that. So busy week at work for you, but followed by a really good ending because, I mean, it's not even that anything's wrong with the neighborhood you're in. It's more just
It's the municipality that it's in.
that and I think we mentioned in the one just on our last episode that you and I both moved a lot, and I feel like both you and I do tend to crave a little bit of change.
Yeah.
Sometimes more in the like challenging aspect. Sometimes we're like, hey, I want to see what I can take on. I want to try to do more. But then sometimes it's like, I just need a change of scenery. Like these same four walls are growing kind of old. And so I think that might be a little piece of the driving factor, although it's probably completely subconscious.
Yeah, I mean, I know we've mentioned this a couple times, but I like the projects. So kind of, I've been at this place for a year now.
Daddy, I want a sausage game on my tablet.
Here, you play with them.
Yay. Don't have it.
So yeah, I've been in this neighborhood for a little over a year. And really the whole, we kind of inherited a project, a pretty good project, very time consuming headache of one. And it's going well for the most part. And I just kind of, I don't know, like not lost interest, but yeah, looking for something else, change of pace.
Not more, not less, just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if anyone I know at work is listening, take everything I just said with a grain of salt because I'm not talking about you. I'm just creating content.
No, I think, I mean, you kind of had a good setup there for a bit, working with two really good friends, like outside of work, and then getting to work with them was great. So yeah, I don't feel like if there's anything there, it's completely more the aspect of a little bit of change, like you said, the municipality of it all.
Being in the city is no fun. It's an extra 30-something inspections, and I'm going to a place that is outside of the city, and I've kind of been asking for it for a little bit, like mostly jokingly, like, oh man, it would be so great to get out of here. It just makes life a little bit easier. It's not like we still go through inspections, of course, but being in the county is just different than being in the city.
Right.
And I'm kind of over being in the city. So.
That'll be good.
Yay.
Yay.
But yeah, I've been working with the guy that trained me when I started, and then I inherited a couple different people that I helped train. Most of them had already been with someone else first, but I've had 3 or 4 assistants, and all 3 of them were with another superintendent prior. So, but my favorite one, or the one that had the most potential and all that, came with me whenever we changed. So it was me, the guy that trained me, and one of the guys that I trained, all working in the same neighborhood. I say trained. He knows more than I do, so. But it was a good vibe for a long time, and that hasn't changed. I just got an opportunity to get away from the city. Really, is the main thing. So that'll be nice.
Is it always time to play that outside?
No, I think it's nighttime.
But I only play it inside.
Yeah, we might play on the Switch for a few minutes, but then we're going to bed soon, okay?
No.
I know.
So we talked about what next week looks like, but it is only Thursday. We kind of breezed over. You got anything going on this weekend?
No? Not that I can think of.
Thought you were playing golf this
Oh,
weekend.
yeah, that's right. I am playing golf this weekend. Yeah, no, I'm playing with one of your work buddies. And we plan to do what's called a shamble.
DeChambeau?
No, we're not doing DeChambeau. So scramble is everyone plays the best ball each time. A shamble is, from what I understand, you both hit your drive off the tee, and then you pick the best ball out of that, and you play that ball, and then you play your ball to finish the hole, your own ball. So like I'll hit a shot, he'll hit a shot off the tee, he hit one better than me, so I grab my ball and we both play from his spot, but then we don't move our stuff after that and we play our own balls. So you get a more accurate version of what you're going to do through the round, but it helps pace of play because you're not looking for whatever, I don't know. It just seems like a fun idea.
Yeah, that'll
I
be
haven't
good.
done that yet, so that'll be fun. And then I think that's it, right?
I think that's all we have going on, actually, for a
kind of
change. And then Nolan gets home. I didn't want anything on the calendar for Sunday because Nolan gets home, and
Yeah.
I don't know what time, but I want the whole day to get ready for that. Make sure his room's ready for him because
I gotta finish.
we did have a family member stay over, and we had a free room, so we let them stay in there.
I put a fan
So-
up in his room. I gotta finish. I don't have to. The fan's installed. I just gotta. It's got a remote, which is
Mm-hmm.
kind of fun. Oh, I gotta put that mount on the wall so that doesn't get lost.
Yeah, I
It'll
just
still
want
get
it to
lost,
be. I just want it to be set up for him when he gets home.
Yeah.
So that I kind of left all of Sunday blocked for that, and then maybe do. I think we did a good amount of school shopping and stuff, but maybe work on that a little bit more.
Yeah.
So
Sweet.
that's our
We asked him what he
weekend.
wanted for the new school year, and all he said was a binder.
a binder, and we're like new backpack, and they're like, oh, I can use my same ones from last year, and we're like new shoes. They're like, didn't we just get new shoes? And we're like, they have holes in them already. Like, let me buy you
You
something.
go through shoes every day. New shoes every day.
Especially Nolan. So yeah, they're super. They're like, Michael is. He goes, I have plenty of clothes, and I'm like, raise your hands, and he'll raise his arms up, and his shirt looks like a crop top.
Yeah.
I go, I think you can use a new shirt.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can let that one go.
You're not in an 8-10
It's his-
anymore.
It's his favorite shirt ever, though. It's faded and it has a hole on the side where there used to be a tag, but the tag got ripped out. Or it's his favorite shirt. Can't get a new one.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I do appreciate that they are low maintenance.
Oh,
But-
absolutely. Yeah. It kind of bugs me sometimes because like we want them to be presentable because we're their parents, and that it looks bad on us if they look like they're in shambles.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I completely agree. Like there's that slight frustration sometimes when they don't match at all, or they've got Crocs on and one of the straps is broken, but that's their favorite pair of Crocs, so just wear them. It's like, okay, that's fine.
We
But-
tend to, or I have a different approach with it. It's not so much that I care what they look like as a representation of me, but I don't want them to get made fun of
Yeah.
because they look like they're homeless. And so I will say something to that effect of, hey, you are wearing like neon orange shorts with a red, like you look like, I don't know, you just look like you're not color coordinated. The patterns are clashing.
Got camo
It's-
shorts and a plaid shirt.
it's all the different things, and so I almost make fun of them to like get them ready to go out into the world where they may get made fun of, and they will so like confidently be like, this is just my style, like let them make fun of me, let them say something, whatever, and they mean it. They feel comfortable in what they're in, and if that's the case, I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah.
But if your shorts are on and it's like they're twisted around where it's like they're on the right way, but the tag is still somehow in the front because they're twisted and the shirt's like half tucked because they just threw the clothes on and didn't adjust anything. And we were kind of like, what are you doing? And
Not a
they
care
say
in the
that
world.
they're comfortable and they're fine and it's just their style, and go for it then.
Send it.
If you're confident and happy with what you look like, that is all that I care about. But if you went out and you were like, Mom, why didn't you tell me that I looked silly? Then I would feel kind of bad.
Yeah.
Dad,
Yes, Trace. Whoa. Good job.
I only need to get the pineapple together.
Good job.
Wait.
Yeah, it'll be nice to have a chill day, especially after this past week. It's been a lot.
Oh, speaking of projects, because you said something about the ceiling fans, we are going to probably try to do like a little whatever reel of when we make our entertainment center, when we do our, what are you going to do?
Oh, in the living room? Yeah.
In the living room. We have the cabinets for the lowers. Yeah, Trace. And we're going to build shelves around for like open shelving around the TV to kind of like frame the TV. But Gary is quite handy with projects, and even if it's something he's never done before, he takes on the challenge and makes it happen. So
It's fun to figure stuff out.
we might take y'all along for that journey of us winging it like we do everything else in life and seeing it all come together.
Yeah. Should be fun. I do need to go do that this weekend, huh? Go get the top for the cabinet and at least start that.
So
Yeah.
our times when we have nothing on the calendar, we really fill it up quickly, and y'all just
Yes.
saw that in real time.
That's how it goes. We didn't have plans, and then now we do. Yeah, no, I think one of my favorite things to do is
Daddy.
not get interrupted.
Yes. What's that
Um,
like?
I like fixing things and like figuring stuff out, like tinkering or whatever. So it's like she showed me some pictures of what she wants, and then she's just gonna get what she gets because I don't like. That sounded like I was being a butt, but I'm not trying to be. Like I just don't like plan it well. I like figure it out on the go, you know?
But I also don't think I've ever been like, this isn't exactly
No.
what I wanted.
Yeah.
It's always usually like, hey, if you could make this work and it's functional, like he built a banquette seating bench around our table for like in our little kitchenette area. And all I wanted was for the seats to lift up so I could put all the stuff, you know, like the serving platters you don't use all the time and the whatever other big dishes that are too bulky to fit in the regular cabinets. I just wanted everything to have a home out of sight. And so I was like, all I want is the seat to just lift up. And he made that work. It doesn't have to be the most beautiful situation. Like, as long as it's functional and it works, that's all I ask for. And same thing with this is it's getting all of the puzzles and the board games and Trace's little homeschooling type activities that he does because he's not quite in school yet, but he wants to be. So he's got activities he can work on. We were able to put all of those in the lower cabinets that we have now so he can access them.
So I can practice doing that.
So you can practice, exactly. And he does such good work. Right,
So
Trace?
smart.
He wants to start reading so bad, so he practices all the things. But so we were able to get that all in one spot where he could reach it, whereas before it was in this like towering closet of doom.
Yeah, it was actually our linen closet was our storage closet.
So he could only reach some of the things, and so we put as much stuff down there as possible, and it just then it was hard to get anything out without knocking other stuff over.
Another thing to tell you.
Tell me.
I got another paper, and you'll put it on the bottom shelf so I can reach it.
Oh,
We did.
So you can draw?
So
No, and that's good, and it's made it more, not only more accessible for him, but like he sees it and thinks about it more and does more. He does the same puzzles over and over again, and like that matching game, that Spidey
Memory.
one, that's like 60 pieces. He kicked my butt in that the other day. Yeah, just
That's because I looked at them all the time.
what you looked at him.
Yeah, but
No, you remembered him. You did good.
yeah. I thought the two Spidey ones that were next to each other, I thought those were the top ones, but they were the bottom ones instead.
you still remember it even a week later. That's impressive. Trace, what's your favorite game right now?
Soccer on my tablet.
But what's your favorite? Like, what's that card game you like to play?
I win it. I win it every time.
What game is it?
I don't know.
Is it Dos?
Uno.
Uno.
Uno dudes.
Uno Dos Trace.
He has been wearing people out playing Uno with him.
What is
Yes,
it? Your
good
mom
idea.
did a 2 hour marathon.
Oh yeah,
of one game. That was one singular game.
Yeah.
He'll like change the rules just enough to like, and it's like he's about to win. He's about to win, and he'll go, "Oh, I have to draw 2 cards because," and he'll make up a reason so that the game can keep going.
The newest one that I learned with him was that you have to say Uno at the same time. Or no, if he says Uno before you do, then you have to draw 2 cards or something.
Exactly. But instead, he'll not say Uno so that the other person can say it, so he draws the 2 cards, so the game continues.
The good part is that these two are close to each other. The bad part is I'm always so tall.
Uh-oh.
But I'm going to get rid of some.
I think that is our cue. Is there anything else you kind of want to share or want to talk about what's going on?
No, I mean, I went to the range today. I think we talked a little bit about that and feel pretty good about where I'm at. But I'm also, like, hitting the range is one thing, but, like, I feel like I learned so much more while just playing the game.
Right.
So I am excited to play this weekend. I'd really like to get, like, low 90s soon. And also, the majority of the time, I do want to play it where I hit it. Like, you know, if you hit it near the cart path and it's, like, in gravelly crap, then, yeah, you pick it up and move it 6 feet to the left, back onto the, like, into the rough at least, or something, so that way you don't ruin your clubs. But most of the time, I do like to play, you know, as realistic to normal as I can.
Golf?
Yes, golf.
Yes, golf. Most of the time I like to play golf.
Yes.
No, yeah, that'll be good. And I'm glad that we were able to make that work for you to go this weekend. And I think we just need to prioritize that, and we will.
Trying to get some videos of everything, including we tried to get video of this podcast. This was going to be our first video one, and it recorded for 2 minutes and then stopped because my phone storage is full.
Allegedly.
So, got to figure that out. But we're working on it.
It's on our first, though. Like I said, me, Lila, and Aubrey did record.
Yeah.
So we will have that. And so y'all will get to see the studio reveal this week. So
without your main host. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yes, Trace.
I want to stay on this game. No, I can't do it. So I want you to do it.
Okay, let us finish this up, okay?
Okay.
We got a dose of Trace this episode, which we promised. I think this will probably be after your episode with Lila.
we'll see.
Yeah, lots of good stuff coming up. I think that's it.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
Yes, thank you for being here. Please like us if you like us. I need the affirmation. Subscribe on YouTube or Spotify or both. You can also catch fun videos, outtakes, things like that on TikTok. We'll post a lot of kind of bonus content there.
Yeah.
Insta has some stuff.
Yeah, we've been trying to do Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts of like snippets, you know.
It's a good just intro into our lives because it is going to be more candid moments.
I have to do 2 parts of them.
Trace, can you tell everybody thank you for listening?
Hey, thanks for listening.
I'm shy.
Can you say 5 over par? Okay. We do really appreciate you guys being here, putting up with all the distractions, and just
It's fun.
5 over par.
This is life, guys. You gotta make time for the things you care about.
Oh, we didn't do rapid fire or what was your over par and your under par for the week?
Yeah. New segments coming up. We're gonna do over par for the week, where the things that like we could have handled better or something like that, and then we'll do like an under par segment where we both talk about something that we like excelled at, something that we
It
did well.
is essentially peaks and valleys, but over and under par. And then we are going to continue on with our rapid-ish fire segment where...
It's never rapid, but it's always fire.
I love that so much. So, stay tuned for that. We didn't do it this time because, distractions. But
Chase.
We so appreciate you guys and look forward to the next one. As always, if you have any ideas or things that you just really want us to talk more about, dive a little bit more into, comment on any of the socials or any of the platforms, and we will take it into consideration.
Yeah, give you a shout out and answer like your Q&A or something like that would be something we can do.
We are working on Q&As with kids and family members and anything we have seen online. So we're working on putting it together. We'll have a full episode of Q&As at some point.
Yes. It's always fun.
All right, this was a Southern goodbye, wasn't it?
Southern as it gets. I will say, the European goodbyes seem to be a little bit longer than Southern goodbyes.
Oh my gosh. Cue the
That's all,
outro.
folks.